Thank you, Chairman Smith and Ranking Member Neal, for leading the successful negotiations on the tax package that's before us today. We're very grateful for your commitment to the negotiations. And while no bill can avoid criticism, I think that each one of us sitting in this room today recognize that what we're considering today is good policy for the American people and for economic growth. The package before us will help hardworking families who are struggling with higher prices by adding an inflation adjustment to the child tax credit. It also extends job-saving provisions from the TCJA, like allowing for an immediate deduction of research and development costs to ensure that American businesses of all sizes remain competitive and growing. So I'm very proud that our committee will be voting on this today, and also that we're serving as an example that both sides can still come together to find common ground and agree on policies that mutually benefit American families and keep our economy thriving. Sadly, that's become all too rare. What's also rare is that this package is fully paid for by cutting down the potential for fraudulent claims of the ERC, or the Employee Retention Credit. We all know how important the Employee Retention Credit has been for keeping our constituents employed throughout the pandemic. But we've also seen how criminals have abused the credit to file fraudulent claims costing taxpayers billions of dollars. Fraudulent claims are exacerbating the backlog for processing legitimate claims. And many of my constituents with legitimate claims still are awaiting relief. The responsible guardrails written into this bill will ensure that every legitimate ERTC claim filed before January 31st of 2024 will be paid, as they should be. The tax code impacts everyone's lives, which is why it's such an honor to serve as a member of this committee. I look forward to building on today's bipartisan work as we head into tax reform in 2025. It's worth highlighting that much of that work is already underway. Each of us sitting here today are co-leading bills with our partners across the aisle. For example, I'm proud to be partnering with my Democrat colleagues on several provisions, including making Section 199A pass-through deduction permanent, strengthening the Work Opportunity Tax Credit, enhancing retirement security for all Americans, increasing opportunities for apprenticeship training and upskilling, and addressing unfair tax treatment for survivors of sexual abuse. So I look forward not only to supporting this bill today, but also working to get some of these other the bills that we're working on included in the next tax package that comes before this committee. Again, thank you, Chairman Smith, Ranking Member Neal, for your leadership. I look forward to advancing this bill out of committee. Encourage all my colleagues in Congress to support this package when it reaches the House floor. I yield back.